You gonna wave? No. Okay, this video is about biting. We're using Sonny because there's a lot of screaming going on in the other room, and it's going up on YouTube, so we can't really overdub at this point. Um, all birds bite. I've been getting messages even about Twinkie that the toys are making him bite, or, he's being biting, he's being mean. He's molting, he gets a little crabby, he gets mean with his toys because he's playing, or he just wants to be left alone. He's kind of cranky, wants to just play with his toys. It's not the toys that make him that way. Twinkie is far from being a mean bird. Does he bite occasionally? Yeah, because he's moody like a person. The molting is very irritating for them. But people will say, well, my bird doesn't bite, or I want a bird that doesn't bite. It's not possible. It just really isn't. Birds communicate with their beaks. It's just what they do. I heard about it today. There was a bird that was surrendered, and one of the things is it screams and it bites was the reason. And it was, they ask how many, hours a day do they spend out of their cage? And they put 0. How do you know the bird bites if you never let it out of the cage? You stick your finger in the cage, it's going to bite. Birds know body language. If you're scared of a bird biting you, they know that and they can tell. I'm getting a little choked up because surrendering a bird, you don't understand how loving this bird is. It looks like it's never bit before. It's very sweet. It just wasn't given the right home. That stuff really bothers me, so you can hear me choked up. Birds will bite you if they don't like your nail polish. A lot of birds do not like certain colors. If you come at them and you have acrylic nails, or you just have your nails painted, they may not like it. They will bite you. If you like a lot of red, or hot pinks maybe, or a color that your bird doesn't like, and you wear those clothes, your bird can get bitey because they're scared of the colors. With birds, it's all about body language. They don't bite all the time. This one here likes to bite, and I always sit there and make fun of her because I say she has beak teeth, because she's got some, she doesn't just have a beak. She has some serrated edges on the bottom of her beak here, and I call them beak teeth. She can be bad. She could actually make it to where you'd have to go and get stitches. But see, body language. I'm talking to you right now, and see, I can tell. She's not going to bite. She might bite after a while if I touch a pin feather, but she's not going to bite me hard because I'm paying attention to her body language. Birds are not like dogs. They're not even like cats. Cats will scratch and bite you. Birds are very different creatures. And you have to respect them and respect their boundaries. But you also have to know that they're going to bite from time to time. You have to love birds, and you have to accept this before you get a bird. Twinkie, his new thing is like when I get him to step up now, you'll see he goes to bite. And he'll bite hard. He's not being mean. He's throwing food out of his cage, by the way. If you don't hear that, he's mad because I'm videotaping her. I've been showing him a lot of his new toys lately. His new toys have been a little scary. So when I ask him to step up, he gets a little upset and he gets scared and spooked, and he goes to bite now when he steps up. It's not that he's not trying to step up. It's not that he's being bad. He's just scared. Birds have reasons for why they do things. Just like you would have a reason, like if somebody tapped you on the shoulder and you jumped. You don't jump when everybody taps you on the shoulder, but maybe they spooked you. They have reasons just like we do. Not all. You hear him saying he doesn't care in there? He's so mad that I'm videotaping her. He's throwing food and yelling he doesn't care. I mean, I can't really explain to you. The best way I can is I tried in a YouTube video, because you cannot say everything in 1 minute. And Lord knows the way I ramble and the way I get mixed on words, I can't say everything in 1 minute. You're going to put your head down by the poop. I just cleaned her play place. Look at this. Look at the poop there. And she's going to put her head right in it. And yet I had my arm up here to block it. It's gross. That's the thing. Birds, like she's a sweetheart. But my husband hasn't been able to play with her lately because she's been moody with him because he hasn't spent enough time with her. So he's mad. She's mad. She's mad. He cannot spend any time with her. she's mad at him and she's letting him know. And so she's being bitey. They're very strange creatures. I don't know how to explain it. You have to have a tough shell. You have to have a lot of patience and understanding to be able to own a bird. You really do. You have to read their body language. You have to try to understand why they're being bitey or why they're being the way they are. And you just have to deal with it. Huh? Please don't get a bird if you're going to rehome them because they're not cuddly or they don't talk or they bite you, because it's going to happen. You know, the cuddly part may not happen. I wouldn't say Twinkie's cuddly. He's sweet, but he's not cuddly. You know, every bird is different. Look at that sweet face. Look at that. But see, you would never know that she could be a really big monster. But please think about it before you get a bird. They are a lot of work and a lot of patience.